What's going on, guys? Your boy Amazing here, back with another video. And in today's video, guys, we're here with the event boss parade being the GRAEON fight, and we're gonna be going over the complete guide for the extreme difficulty, going over +1 difficulty and also +7 as well. If you guys do enjoy videos like this, definitely make sure to hit that like button and subscribe, as we are on the road to that 50,000 subscribers. I definitely do appreciate the support on the channel, guys. And with that out of the way, man, let's hop in and let's talk the GRAEON event boss here. So for today's team, guys, we are rocking a little bit of a different human variant team. So I am running Nasians in this slot at the very end here, and the reason why I'm running Nasians is it's going to be very important, but it's because of the way he has a cleanse card and how the cleanse actually interacts for his kit. So the reason why Nasians is going to be important is because we do get debuffed in the fight on the second phase, and for every debuff that we have on the second phase, guys, the boss will have more HP, which is going to kind of cuck us a little bit, because even though Escanor does more damage against higher HP enemies, it's just not going to be enough damage for the amount of HP that the boss is going to have. Escanor is just still not going to be able to hit that much amount of damage. So yeah, we're rocking Escanor here anyway, though. You are Escanor. We got Roxy, we have Red Slater, which, if you guys don't know what I do for Red Slater, pretty much we run the character on a full crit chance set, because in his passive here, he decreases all enemies' critical resistance by the value of the hero's crit chance at the start of the battle. So the higher the crit chance on your Slater, the higher the chance of you being able to crit for your entire team, not even just Slater himself. Right, so that's going to increase everyone's critical chance, and that's going to allow, you know, characters like Nasians here, Escanor, Roxy to guaranteed crit on the enemy and be able to do a ton of damage. Now, if you don't have Nasians on your account, guys, I think Zaneri does work. Other Zaneris, actually. I think this one works, this one as well, because they both have a cleanse rank 1 skill. So as long as the character has a cleanse rank 1, you can actually bring them, just so that it removes the debuffs you have. But for the video here, since, you know, I really love Nasians, and he is the strongest version of the team, we're going to run Nasians here to show you guys how dominant, you know, this team can actually be on this fight. And then, yeah, I mean, in terms of gear sets and everybody here, let's go through it real quick. So we have, oh no, yeah, so we have to change this. This is HP crit defense, but we're going attack crit damage on our DPS characters here on Escanor and Roxy. And then for Slater here, he's crit chance defense, and then Nasians can go HP defense. That's completely fine. So alright, guys, and the last thing I wanted to mention too is going to be the artifact card support, where we're able to get 3% attack for each applicable ally on the battlefield, up to pretty much 4, obviously, because the max we can get. So because we're in a 4v4 setting, we actually do get 12% attack increase as well, so that's pretty good. And yeah, with that out of the way, guys, let's hop in and let's showcase this team on the GRAEON event boss parade. Alrighty, guys, we are now loading into the event boss parade here with GRAEON. Let me show you guys exactly how strong this team can be and why I recommended this team specifically for the +1 difficulty and just being able to clear very quickly, guys. So yeah, hopping in off the rip, the first thing we're going to do here, guys, we're just going to start wasting our skills. So I'm just going to do Slater single target. I'm going to do Nasian single target. We can do Roxy and then AoE Roxy as well. So just kind of ripping all of our single target skills at the start of the turn here, and that's just because we want to get as much damage as possible onto the boss right there. So as you guys can see, Roxy just instantly one-shots this guy, literally no issues at all. And we do move into the second phase here. Now, this is where we need to have the cleanse, guys, because as you'll see here, the boss actually does gain HP for having debuffs on our team, pretty much, right? So for every debuff on our team, it does increase his HP. I forget which passive it is right here. But he has, yeah, so increases the hero's max HP for every debuff applied on enemies, so up to, what is that, 8% per debuff, so he's getting a ton of HP. But the moment we cleanse this, we're going to be getting the Nasian's basic stat buff, and we're also removing the HP that he just gained, right? So we're going to be able to do Roxy single target, Escanor single target, Escanor single target, and whatever cards that you top deck, guys, you'll be completely fine, and you'll be able to easily kill this guy. So as you'll see here, Roxy is going to do her single target, Escanor is going to do his single target, and you guys will see there, Escanor is going to do his 236k plus the additional. And yeah, I mean, as you guys can see, as long as you get like a few single targets there, and I had a little bit of leeway there too, right? You know, if I didn't get another Escanor single target, you could have used maybe a Roxy AoE or, you know, an Escanor AoE, and you could have maybe got very close. If not a 2-turn, it's like a 2 to 3 turn, right? At the worst case scenario. So yeah, guys, I think this team is really strong though, and I definitely do recommend, you know, using this team for the fight. But let's move on now to the +7 difficulty, and we'll talk the team we're going to be using for that. Alrighty guys, so we are now here with the +7 difficulty team that we're going to be using on the fight. So it's pretty much the exact same team here guys, except we did drop SR Slater for Chaos Arthur. Chaos Arthur allows us to have guaranteed damage, and because the boss is going to be a lot more tankier, he's going to allow us to be able to do a single target that can dish out a really strong amount of damage guys. So yeah, we're just going to, do this setup right here. We're going to put on some combat class food as well, just so that we're able to out CC. This is going to be very important, right? Because, with +7 difficulty, you have to be above 377,000 combat class. This is definitely more for like end game players, right? And yeah, I mean, everything else is pretty much the same. Chaos Arthur is on HP defense, so bear that in mind. Yeah, let me just put the defense pieces on because he was on critical defense. But yeah guys, this is going to be the setup right here. Let's hop in and let's see what we're able to do. Alrighty guys, we are now loading into the GRAEON on +7 difficulty here. So let me show you guys exactly how you want to go about it so you're able to get the clear. So hopping in here guys, we're gonna start off the turn here. I'm just gonna go for these single targets in terms of damage. So I'm just gonna start wasting our cards here. So we'll do the Nacian single target, Roxy single target, AoE Roxy, and then I think I'm going to go for AoE Escanor. So if this turn we don't kill, the following turns we'll still have the chance to be able to do it. So we don't necessarily have to kill on this turn 1. But if we are able to kill on this turn 1, that'd be great, right? Obviously, that would definitely help. But right here, just going to rip the Roxy AoE. Going to do the AoE with Escanor here. And then, yeah, next turn we can start, going with some more damage. Especially since we'll be able to get Arthur's passive fully procced. Right, because once we do get his passive proc, then we're actually going to be able to dish out damage with him, and I think it'll be a lot better for our team setup here. So he's going to go for AoE, and he's going to, yeah, he's going to do that. He's going to heal up a little bit. He's going to do another AoE. Okay, that's fine. And then, yeah, no, on this turn right here, now all we have to do here, we do block affect him because we had a Tarmiel Link. Now we're just going to start ripping our Arthur single targets. So we're just going to do Arthur single target. We can do a Escanor single target as well. And then we can rip Arthur AoE at the very end. And with all the damage that we have with this, guys, we're going to easily be able to brute force through this phase of the fight. And now we can go into the next phase here with the cleanse with Nacians to be able to heal us while being able to lower the boss's max HP so that we deal a ton of damage against him. So we're going to do the cleanse card here with Nacians. And then we're just going to go with a bunch of single targets with Escanor and AoE with Chaos Arthur. So you guys will see here, we do that. We're going to get the full basic stats from Nacians' passive, single target with Escanor now, and as you guys will see, yeah, the boss is just super tanky on this phase, but we're doing a lot of damage here with Escanor. So he's doing, what is that, like 50% of the HP right there, yeah? That's pretty good. And then we do the Arthur AoE, so he's going to do a pretty good chunk of damage as well, 241k. And then now on this turn again, guys, if you do get another cleanse, feel free to use that. If you don't get another cleanse, then this would be the time where a Escanor single target would do really good, right? This would be the time to be able to take advantage of that. As you can see here, the boss is very strong here, but we are going to be able to cleanse that right there, do a single target with Escanor, AoE with Arthur, and then also I guess we could go with, maybe another AoE Escanor here. I'm kind of thinking about it. I don't know, maybe Arthur actually just for the ultimate. Yeah, this should be good. So this is going to heal us a really good amount, and then we're also going to remove all the max HP that he gained. So this Escanor single target should do the same amount of damage we did before, so 300k. We get that full damage in, extra damage with the 500k, AoE from Arthur, follow-up AoE from Arthur, and we're good to go. Okay, so we didn't even need to ult at the very end there. That was about a 3-turn clear right there, guys. Not bad at all. 3-4 turn, right? Yeah, I think this team is definitely very good for this fight, especially on the +7 difficulty. So if you're looking for the clear and trying to get that guaranteed extra reward, feel free to rock this team right here on this fight. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for the video right there on the Demonic Beast GRAEON for the +1 difficulty and the +7 difficulty. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. And I'm going to see you guys on the next one, man. Peace out. Have a great rest of your day, guys. See you later, man.